Welcome to day 30. So here we go with today's weigh-in. Zero out. See what we get. 268.6. I'm on my exercise bike here in the living room getting a little exercise, and I look over and there's a lump in my bed. Something has crawled up in there. I don't know if it's Derp-a-Derp or if it's Big Mac, but you see that moving lump crawled up under the blanket. I don't know if he's going to take a nap or if he's lost. But that makes for a good thought for the day. So as I was riding my bike here, I noticed that one of the cats had climbed up under the sheet on my bed and was moving around. And it made me think about how sometimes we get into dark places. We go there because we want to see what's there. We're inquisitive, we're curious, we want to see what's it like. But then once we get there, it's dark and it's lonely and it's not all that we thought it was going to be. And now we're kind of lost. We don't know, how did we get in here? How do we get out? What's going on? Reminds me a lot of that thing we call sin. So there's the culprit. He came back out. He was the lump in the bed. So I've heard my pastor say a number of times that sin always takes us farther than we want to go, keeps us longer than we want to stay, costs us more than we want to spend. And that's always the way it is. You know, it's pleasurable for a season, but then all of a sudden it gets a hold of us and it costs. No wonder the Bible says the wages of sin is death. Death. The absence of life. Jesus came to give us abundant life. Sin tries to take it away. So right there on the wall is a picture that represents the way out of the darkness. Jesus entered into the darkness. He became sin, sickness, depravity, everything that was ailing the human race. He not only carried it, he not only took it, more importantly, he became it. And all that was there that was darkening our minds, keeping us separated from our loving Father who was never separating from us, was taken to that place. And then Jesus, he came off that cross in resurrected power, resurrected life. And the Bible says that that very power that resurrected Jesus from the dead is the power that dwells within us, giving us newness of life. So if you're in a dark spot today, look to the cross, but look through the cross to the resurrection and receive the power from our loving Father that will get you out of the darkness into the light, because you've been translated, you've been redeemed, you've been restored. Jesus did it all. He took care of that sin problem, past, present, and future. So don't let the enemy darken your mind. Look to Jesus. Come out of the darkness and into the light today. That's where you belong.